We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on the MH?
Well, if we look at his numbers, it's not going to blow away. But he's an important guy to this team. He eats up innings, he continues to keep them in games, and if he gets a little luck along the way, he may walk away with more wins than losses.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He will lead. He just went off today. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Harold, this Indians ball club as they begin play here this afternoon. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Well, Matt, you talk about uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly. Around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing the best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a hitter that he can do something with.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it, looks it into his glove, and then there's one gone. And here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra bases they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there and a lot of face-to-face, rely a lot on power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better at hitting on the road than he is at home. Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And there are umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Matt Hendricks is another one of those well-respected umpires. Some say he favors one side of the plate from time to time. But most of the time, it's not very noticeable.
Down and away, 0-1.
1-1.
One out, nobody on. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1-2, here it comes. Pop high in the air. Sandoval on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. Daniel Murphy. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Here comes the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Just underway here in Cleveland. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it. First to him easily on the side is retired. 3 down for Castro in the first. Red Sox nothing. 5-2.5. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Carlos Martinez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's put together an outstanding season on the mound. And anytime the ERA in the low threes, he's had a solid year. He's taking care of his own business. He's pitching decent games and giving his team a chance to win every time he goes out. And I think the same with Woody today. He's going to give them an opportunity to win this game because he'll pitch well.
Here's starting Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. 4-2 over the last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matt, showing us they can play those close games. I mean, both games in this series, they won by 1 run. I love that. I look at that and I say that's the quality of a team that knows how to win the tight one.
1-1, here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands, it wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
This is in the air out to right. On the move is Reddick. 1 down. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. How did they get back into the win column here?
Well, man, this lineup has been scuffed from top to bottom. You don't see it very often, but they need a spark. One guy to step up, get hot, and maybe the rest can catch up. But right now, they're really struggling.
Standing in, Jonathan Villar. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and a 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing. You're seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. First offering on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
0-1, here it comes. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Indians got 1, 2, 3. And this is still a nothing ball game. Here's Todd Frazier now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Frazier. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's the only way you're going to hit that ball right there. That's what you call a backdoor slider. He stayed with it and shut the door, driving it the other way.
And now is Pedro Alvarez. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But no real shot at 2 as he saved easily at first. Michael Conforto. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn on over for you.
The 2-2 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. The second run on the Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. 1 hits all they get. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Stepping in. As you take a look at the strike series, he's actually better against right-handed pitchers this season. The windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Well, they've really shut it down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. 1, here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And Trumbull will reach. He's got a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe, and the leadoff hitter is aboard.
Well, it looks like this is a base hit in the box score, but man, that ball is hard to the middle. He's going to develop himself. He stays consistent to keep that approach.
Here's Brian Dozier now, looking for better results than last night when he went over 4 in that one. As a look, now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
All right, I'm from the Jesse defensive lineman for the Red Sox. Behind the plate. A lot of teams win when he's behind the plate catching. He knows how to put down the right fingers, and on top of that, he catches well.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco, as we run the numbers to see the splits between July and August. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier onto the grass. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mitch Woody. And he's been tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story. First pitch coming, here it is. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Reddick is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Back from Progressive Field as we're set for the beginning of the 3rd inning here on the show. Russell Martin now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
55. Russell Martin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. On the ground to 3rd. There's Sandoval. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He went deep in the contest last night. good pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Man, he got him out front on that one. That was a beautiful pitch. Really taking advantage of him.
Third inning, no score to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Misses, ball 2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there. I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Into the box, Gavin Cicchini. He swings and runs it to short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order to go the Red Sox. All half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the panda now, Pablo Sandoval. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. And with 1 gone, time for a check of the standings to see where the Red Sox place in the American League East.
Blair. Jimenez.
Settling in now, Blair Jimenez. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle, Cicchini picks it up. Throw on to first, 2 down.
Center fielder, number 6.
Riding in once again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
0-1, here's the pitch. Good change at that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A 1-1 count, here's the pitch. Fastball, oh, wow, that just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Alvarez will put this one away, and the inning is over. We'll get a look at Austin Jackson when we come back. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in to try it again, Austin Jackson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
A wave and a miss. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the sinking fastball. Strike 3, and that's out number 1.
This guy is really locked in on the ball right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. It seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Jimenez. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Reynolds and Dan Plesac on the extras, and ready to start out the inning, the shortstop Jonathan Yard. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
That was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing throughout the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
So striding forward now, Paul Schmidt. 0-1 for him here in this one. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
1-0 pitch on the way. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's got to get his head together. Step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter. Now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. So that's going to get out of play and into the camera well. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So we saw the fastball there as he got a pop out. And that segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And these two guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a throw over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball, just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
50th pitch of the game on his way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against the guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. It's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in the series up to this point. That's what they've done to this guy so far.
In now, Brian Dozier. Fastball that swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now it's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt and block behind the plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick has a read on it. And that retires the side. Indians lead 1 through 4. Still tied, nothing. Here's Todd Frazier now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. Get to him here.
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hold the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. VR is camped under this one. And that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Into his windup. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Dozier. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Red Sox down 1, 2, 3. Halfway home, still no score. Dig in. Gregory Polanco. Match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get it on his hands. We see that with the cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Conforto coming in. He can't get there as it falls in.
This guy is so strong. He just caught that ball off the left field. I know it's a little blooper right now because of the line drive and the punch in the back.
Now batting, Mitch Moreland. 0-1 here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Yeah, just one pitch after giving up the base knock. He uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
A runner at second, nobody out. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ready with the 1-2. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
That's an ideal start to the inning right here. The offense throws a double, and the next guy comes up and swaps places with him. Chasing his partner home. Could be a big inning.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. First time up, he went down looking. From the stretch. A good hitter as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Blair Jimenez.
In now, Blair Jimenez. Comes set. Here's the nothing pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike now, it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one.
With one out and runners on the corner, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Now the 0-1. Missed one inside with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through a base hit. Notch running the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Pitching coach will want to have that happen here.
Not sure why the pitching coach even going to the mound. This guy said he can play the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some focus.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar.
0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but